Wait, rain boosts the power by 50%? When does it stop raining? What a terrible time to get here. Weather forecast. Yes, 5 p.m. to 5:50 died. Oh, for me, it's 5 a.m. Oh, this is not the time to be here, I suppose. Let's get it for you. Man, there's 50% stronger? I can make my own leather. Described in page 310. Look at that option. It's kind of ridiculous. Man, I thought I was prepared. I got my guys leveled up. Now it looks like I'm not gonna have to get started. Let me get back to the page. I guess let's go for it. Oh, this is gonna end for me. Oh boy. I'll probably have to go back and spend like another 2 hours leveling or waiting for the rain to end. I suppose. Oh, I should have started with the bird. Wait, confused resistant. So they say. Hello, NYC Max. I also live in NYC. Oh, I did have the bird first. Okay, so yes. I read to use this. Oh, that's a huge improvement from yesterday. Oh, but yeah, yeah, okay, this is where I fail miserably. I don't know any Pokemon types. Crap, what does it say is good against that? This one in particular? Fire, electric, ice, and flying. I mean, I kind of still want to go after this guy. That was a good hit. Yeah, this is not the experience I was having yesterday. Oh, this bubble move is pissing me off, though. Alright, we're just gonna use a potion. Super potion. And hit that dude one more time. Oh! Yeah, I lost my job this week, so, you know, I'm gonna become a famous Pokemon streamer. No, just kidding. Just something to do to keep me sane for now. And my dog had surgery the day after I got fired, so, like, stressful week, you know. The tech industry isn't exactly in the, best shape for hiring right now either. It is what it is. I'm not upset, actually. Like, I couldn't stand my boss. I think it's obvious the feeling was mutual. He was such a brown nose and kiss ass. I can't work with people like that. Yeah, I'll bounce back. Like, you know, I also spent, like, an immense amount of money on electronics I didn't need this past year. So, like, I'm selling all that crap. Like, I bought a PS Portal last year. I played it for, like, maybe 30 minutes, and it's been in its box since. Like, things like that I don't need. I have a Razer 14-inch with a 4070, 64 gigs of RAM. I think I've used it, like, 3 times. You know, crap like that, just to get rid of. They're material things. I could buy those again. It's more important to pay my rent. But thankfully, I just paid my car off a month and a half ago, so... But even so, like, if things get desperate, like, I'll have to sell that too. Which will be a bitch, because it's a manual. No one knows how to drive manual anymore. But, you know, I'm not thinking that far. But, you know, I would probably normally be in a massive panic attack. But I'm actually not. Like, I feel like this is for the better. This is making me mega depressed. So. Alright, cool, I got this guy down. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Alright. I think now it's time to swap. What does he suck against? Electric? I think I saw. Let's see. Yeah, Thunder Shock. Let's try that. But yeah, last night I got to this boss. Like, I'm a very not experienced Pokemon player. Like, this is like the 3rd game I tried. The others I couldn't really get through. This one so far I'm feeling it. But I mean, there's just so much I don't know. Like, it's crazy the amount of time people put and become experts into this. But I mean, I could say the same about World of Warcraft. Yeah, I mean, it's chill. I'm not, like, a huge fan of turn-based fighting, to be honest. But, you know, it's just something new to do, and I started paying attention to Pokemon because my nephew... I mean, he's gonna be 15 this month, but he, like, collects the cards and, you know, knows all about it and stuff, so just, like, a hobby to share with him. Plus, like, a lot of games are just trash now. I can't. Like, I'm tired of giving AAA fucking title money for really, like, an alpha, not even a beta. It's ridiculous. But hooray! I beat it! This guy beat my ass last night. Wiped out my entire team because I had the wrong Pokemon. So I had to get up today, read what was good against him, and I had a few things. And then I had to go level them up to fight him. So that alone took a couple hours today. But yeah, I don't know anything. Like, I just picked my favorite Pokemon, which is kind of like how I landed on this specific game. I like this one called Mimikyu. He's such a freaking weirdo. Like, he's like a fake Pikachu. Like, he's basically a ghost with like a Pikachu potato sack over him, and he's like crazy, and I'm like, yeah, this is my guy. Like him a lot. I seem to get drawn to the like really odd, like dark Pokemon, and I feel bad for like killing some of them. You see like a cute doggy, you're like, no! I don't want to hurt him. Also testing this emulator because, like, I don't want to run. This is gonna sound crazy. I don't want to run my PC, especially heading into the summer months if I don't have to, because A, it generates a shit ton of heat. B, it costs quite a bit of electricity. So I'm running this on my iMac that I bought in January. So it's a M4 iMac. It's doing fine, honestly. I fired up my PC last night. I'm like, alright, let me move the game file there. The app I'm using is available on PC. So I tried it on there, and honestly, it just kept crashing. And like, I couldn't really get it to be stable, especially when I was taking window capture into Streamlabs. Like, it just, the game would just crash, and I haven't... The only crashes I have on the Mac so far is, when my Bluetooth PS5 controller goes to sleep, the app will crash. But, because I, you know, work in tech and all this other crap, I contacted this, you know, everyone's got a Discord, and I put it in their support thing, and gave them the logs to my computer and said they could message me if they got questions, whatever. So hopefully that'll get fixed, but otherwise it runs really smooth. I have this running at 6 times the resolution. Obviously it's a bit sharper than it would have been on a 3DS. Sometimes the sound stutters and whatnot, but I found when I run it full screen, it for some reason doesn't tax it as much, which is weird. It's usually the opposite. Yeah, if you look at, like, yesterday's, like, 8-hour stream, you'll see how it was really choppy, and I'm like, bro, like, when I'm playing the game, that's not how it looks. It was just something weird. So what I had to do there, too, I can't really use window capture for the app. It just causes it to kind of stutter, so I have it to display capture, but I have my iMac, and I have it connected to 2 displays, so, like, I've got displays to spare. And the iMac is not the most powerful Mac, like, by a long shot. Oh, thank God, the fishing rod! Good lord! I need this to, fish a bunch of Pokemon, because, like, even in the earlier routes or whatever, there's water Pokemon, and you can't get them unless you have a fishing rod, so I realize you do a lot of backtracking here. There's no such thing as just running through it and being done. Like, that's not how this game is. She gave me balls. How much money did she give me? Because I need I need money. Good. I did a fine job. I need fine pay. I didn't see, like, how much money she gave me, to be honest. But man, I feel stupid, like, this is a kid's game and I'm, like, struggling. But then I could, like, high-end raid and WoW. But I mean, they're different games, so... Well, let me heal these guys. Buy some supplies if I need any. Man, that was so much easier with the right Pokemon. I'm also using, like, the official guide they made for it when the game came out. It's been immensely helpful, especially for someone like me that has not played any previous games. So I'm digging it so far. It's pretty chill. I tried, the first one I tried was black. And I'm like, oh, there's black too, I might as well get the slightly newer, better version of that, and then getting through that was okay. I'm like, I don't know what it was. I just wasn't super feeling it. And, you know, reading, I'm like, wait, I like Mimikyu, so which one did he start appearing in? And it was this one. Like, alright, we'll give it a whirl. So then I started with Sun, and then I found out there was, a year later, Nintendo's brilliant at taking people's money, they came out with Sun and Moon Ultra to their Sun and Moon, so like an enhanced, better version. It is better. Like, I did notice immediately for the 5 hours that I played Sun compared to this. There's a lot of quality of life changes, I would say. There was a lot of dialogue in the original. Like, it kind of cut through some of it. I'm like, man, too much talking. This makes me not want to play it all. Like, it's nuts. Alright, where do I go here? So it says I could go to Route... Alright, I beat everything here. Route 6. Alright, where's... Yeah, like, it's been a little bit of a struggle, to be honest. I was like, certain dialogue parts, like, I'm not into, but... Like, even WoW. In World of Warcraft, I've played WoW for 15 years. I could give a shit less about the story and the talking and the cutscenes. This last patch, I watched the cutscenes for WoW because they made a city that was, like, their take on New York City, and like goblins ran it, and they all had like Brooklyn and Queen accents. It was hilarious. And I was into that one. But like, story very rarely captures me. One story I could think off the top of my head for a game I liked was Borderlands 2. Like, I love Borderlands 2. Definitely one of my favorites. But like, the whole Final Fantasy, people are like, I love 7, the story. I'm like, bro, there's no shot I would be paying attention to the story. You know? And even when I was like little and that came out, like the very first one, my neighbors and, you know, the boys on the block would have like that and Zelda. Like, at my house, we had, like, Excitebike and Kung Fu and, you know, the regular more types. Zelda, I couldn't even get into until Breath of the Wild on Switch. And that was cool, but I'm not, like, wild about it. I do like fighting games quite a bit, but I'm too damn old to be good at them anymore. Like, my MS, my internal MS is way off. It sucks because in my eyes and my head I can process it fast. You know, the movement side of it, not so much. And they made Tekken 8 so damn fast, like I cannot catch up with that. Oh, I'm a filthy casual too. Like, it's sad. But back in the day, like, when Tekken Tag was in arcades and shit, I would compete in Florida, and regionally. And then it came out on PS2, and there was, like, you know, local gaming shop tournaments. That I got into DJing, so... And that was around the time when Pokemon came out. I mean, it was out for a little bit, but when it exploded, so I was 0% paying attention to Pokemon. I was like 18, you know, young, living near Miami. Like, come on now, I didn't have time for Pokemon. Oh, Street Fighter, I am such trash. Like, anyone could beat me in that game. 100%. Alright, how do I get to this route? Because it just dumped me off in that last spot. It says Route 5 and the ranch revisited. I can scare off... Oh, okay, so these little wood guys that were down here. Do I have to run through this? Yes. Yes. No, I don't have to. Wait, they're supposed to be scared off. What happened here? Yes. Huh? You better move on. I like these weird... Look at those that guy's thighs on the left and his hipster mustache. Like, he's totally from Williamsburg. Probably like someone that goes to raves dressed like that. Here, let's see, buddy. Yeah, this is my plan. You know, Monday, obviously gonna clean up my resume. You know, look at jobs, start hustling there. I did get some severance, and I'll get unemployment, but I don't want to be unemployed. And New York State unemployment's a joke anyway. I don't know how anyone can live off of that. I was talking to a friend in Massachusetts, and she gets over 1,000 a week in unemployment. I'm like, alright, 4K a month is very livable, especially when you lived on a higher salary. Here, 504, that's it. Doesn't matter. Dumb. I don't know why I think, like, that's one of my favorite, like, looking moves on here. Kinda reminds me of a Street Fighter, you know, Ultra ending. So this whole thing, like a Capcom, right? Like Marvel versus Capcom kind of shit. But yeah, I'm trapped in the house for at least the next 10 days while my dog heals. He got fixed. So, they chopped that, but then they called me and they're like, oh, there's a problem. He has a hernia that needs to get fixed. That's another $400. I'm like, great. And this was the day after I was let go. I'm like, when it rains it pours, I guess. Oh wow, that didn't do shit. Alright, there's gotta be a better Pokemon for this. I DJ breakbeat, Florida breaks, Miami bass, new school breaks, electro. So that's really it. Like I listen to drum and bass. I don't love playing it. It's just not for me. Freestyle I like, but in Florida, especially South Florida, the huge culture was Miami bass, electro, freestyle, and like more of a Southern Florida breakbeat. If you want me to get technical, I can break it all down for you. But no, I was a vinyl DJ, and when I got a job offer to work for Google up here, I basically had to like be gone in 2 weeks, and I ended up having to leave a lot of my vinyl in an alley in South Beach. It's heartbreaking, but I couldn't pass up the job opportunity. Like, I don't have a college education, and it was at Google. I'm like, I have to go, you know? It is what it is. That part of life is over. Time to adult now. I've been adulting since I moved here. Being an adult sucks. Like, you have like a lot less friends. And I've been working home for like the last 6 years, so you know, I'm not meeting people at work. I'm not in the city like going out here and there. Like, I'm just forever in Queens. I like Queens. It's alright where I'm at. I don't hate it. It could be sketchy at night, but a lot of places here can be. Friends, exactly. You know, just like COVID literally murdered that. Like, killed the Overwatch parties, you know, killed the bar scene in general. Like, even old bars that we used to frequent, half of them are either closed or, you know, the same people that were working there for like 20 plus years prior are gone. Even in my area, like a lot of Irish people around that time, they left to go back to Ireland during COVID. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think, like, other than the hanging out and all this other crap, like, it really messed with people's heads and just made people worse in general as a whole. I think, like, it really highlighted how greedy and selfish people are. Entitled. Like, it's crazy. They had no problem showing their true colors during that time. You know, it was easy to drop a lot of people on your Facebook and your Instagram and whatever. You know, people you thought that were your friends, and then you find out you totally don't share the same opinions, and you wonder where their train of thought came from, you know? So it kind of filtered out a lot of crap at the same time, too. But I've spent half my life in Florida. So I originally was from Long Island. We moved to Florida in '88, and I was in Florida until 2012. So, you know, I'm a hybrid. Half my life here, half my life there. And Florida people are just a different breed, bro. And thank God I was, like, raised up here and went to school and had an early life, like, normal interactions with people. I mean, even just hanging out's expensive, though. Like, you know, like, I want to hang out and do some things, too, but I don't want to make it, like, $100 night, either. You know, especially me. You know, girl, I ain't trying to take the train from the city back to Queens at night drinking. Hell no. So, I took a car the other day, because I had to go somewhere when I was employed. I had to go to the train to Penn Station, and from my house to there, the car was $65, bro. I'm at like 69th Street, 7 train station, and it cost $65. But the company was paying for it, so fuck that. Let them pay for it. And then we had this weekend in Boston, and everything was fun, and then they let me go Wednesday. I'm like, why even bother? You obviously had this planned. Like, why bother spending all that money to have me there? You could have offered me more severance. Like, just, I'm pissed off at this whole song and dance they fucking did. Like, just a waste of everybody's fucking time. But I don't think that company's gonna be around much longer, in my opinion. And it's not just, you know, I feel wrong. Like, I spoke with the former finance manager there the other day. He was telling me a lot of shit. So... yeah, it gets mad sketch. Like, the... at 69th... train station, 69th and Roosevelt, so, like, all that wild prostitution shit was, like, literally happening up the block. It wasn't quite so bad here, but it was definitely noticeable. Closer, like, I would say 3-4 blocks away more to 74th Street Station, and heading more towards Elmhurst, like, that's where, like, the hardcore, like, quite obvious ladies of the night were at, so... And, you know, like, I'm not against sex work. I'm for legal sex work. But, number one, you don't belong here in the first place. Number two, God knows what you got. You're spreading wild shit, and it's also the kind of people that attracts that. You know, like, there's condoms all over the place. Like, I found condoms behind my Mini a couple times. You know, drugs, people screaming, like, my throat is busy, so it's like 4 AM, you hear fights, screaming, there are pimps riding around on their bicycle at like 4 or 5 AM, checking up on you. It's like, bro, this is not what I want. Yeah, and then people will say, oh, you want to live in New York City? You want to spend $4,000 a month on an apartment? Like, no fucking asshole, most of us don't spend $4,000 on a fucking apartment. Like, you watch too much fucking news and you don't know shit about this place. Number one. Number two, I'm rent stabilized. It'll cost me a lot more money at this point to leave. It costs me more to live in some suburb than it would here. You know, and then I don't have, like, the job opportunities. What if I was in fucking Nowhereville right now with no job? Like, at least here, a couple months could go by, and if it gets down to the wire, I could pick up contract work. You know, it may not be money I want, but it's money coming in that I could get. You know, have options. I don't have those options other places. Like, and my mom's like, come back to Florida. I'm like, hell no. Hell no. Am I moving down there with them wild ass people? No way. Absolutely not. And especially Miami. I'm so sad what Miami's turned into. It's always been kind of superficial and yada yada, but it's just like all the rejects, the finance bros, and all these people that nobody likes up here move down there. So, yeah, great. Wonderful. So, I only go visit my mom, and now that, you know, I've got time, I'll probably go down there for a month this summer. Sooner than later, you know, especially as I fill out applications in case someone needs me to do an on-site interview. Obviously, I won't be here, but I'm really looking for remote work. I've been working remote 6 years. The system administration job is generally remote before COVID, so it shouldn't be unrealistic. But I'm open to hybrid, you know, I wouldn't mind going to the city here and there. I don't know. For now, I'm just trying to keep mentally sound and, you know, not get too emotional about everything. Just keep it on lock, you know, get my money right, make sure, you know, all that's handled and I'm comfortable for the next couple of months. It's all that matters. Yeah, I got this. Maybe I'll have the opportunity to do something cool promotion-wise. Like, I like promoting. I find it fun. Oh, it's disabled. So I called my DJ family in Chicago and just let them know, like, they need New York promotion or, you know, online, like, web kind of stuff. Like, I can help. Or if they want to fly me out there to DJ, totally do that too. Literally how I met them. Yeah, crappy week. You know, could be worse. I feel like in the end this is better. I wasn't happy there. My boss hated me, I hated him. It's never a healthy environment. Being there for almost 3 years and only getting a cost of living 3% raise and not an actual raise at any point. You know, looking at my type of job now, like, I was being underpaid, so this will probably be better in the end. You know, you just gotta make some sacrifices. Well, don't worry, NYC Max, I'll be on quite a bit. So, I plan on doing a DJ set too, hopefully by the end of the month if I get my shit together. But, I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, I appreciate it. Alright. Was Nightshade good? Oh. That's it? How much money do I have? Oh, your boss is gonna be upset. Don't suck. Why she look so mad? Me too. Sounds expensive. What do you want, bitch? Man, I knew you were skeezy from the first time I saw you. Just like that, working with children. I think it's time to rearrange these Pokemon. I forgot about this little guy. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen him. Alright, let's rearrange the team here. Let me find out who the totem boss will be. Oh, Iron Trial. Okay, so I'll need... Water, obviously. Psychic. Ghost. Okay. Got some of that. Alright, those are the ones I'll focus on. Am I on Royal Avenue? Royal Avenue. It's lovely. Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone said hi on TikTok. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy reading my Pokemon guide because I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Alright, let me see what's in Route 6. Oh, there's someone else. I don't have... I think I have one. No. There's one in the south I don't. Alright, so let's... We were up here. That, we got the Pokeball that was here, and there's this grass over here. Oh crap, I didn't switch everybody out. Whatever. We'll exhaust him. Oh my, okay. I think there's two, right? Alright, where's the other one? Oh, I don't want to do that. I do need to get to a Pokemon Center at some point. Karate chop. That's pretty effective. sad excuses for you being bad. Alright, let me get these other... I gotta go all the way to the south. I should waste my time here. Oh. Can I use the boulder break box, right? So there's some rocks right around here. Oh, look at that. That does work. I haven't done that yet. What's actually happening? Oh, there's a secret item over here. Oh, I need to be here anyway. Leave the... Oh. Like, you don't want to... Don't leave you. I think we could, hop off now. Get that other challenger over here. Yeah, so the Pokemon she has is the one I'm looking for. Oh, so cute! Alright, let's go back to getting... Isn't there someone over here? No. It's a sign. Let's get the one she fought me with and then we can get out of here. There's not much here. No. haven't seen it yet. And the others that keep popping up. Yeah, really. No, I'm gonna go with the other crab. Something feels off here. Looking at this guide. You're popping up as often as the one that I'm looking for should pop up. Please. I don't want to be here forever. Oh, come on. The first thing I do need or want. I just need that one. Unfortunately, there's like in the south here. Oh my god, it's already 4:30? I thought it was like 1. Finally! Something is gonna want to I hope not, because I just want to weaken her faster. Okay, good. Oh! Okay, ma'am! Alright, ma'am. Gonna elude me. Balls for days. buddy. I really need to get to a Poke Center. Because one thing I've learned is be prepared for the token boss. So, weak against Water Ghost, Ground Dark Rock. So after I get healed up, I'll start with that. Water goes ground. Alright, I don't like the goal. The water goes. Maybe I should level him. For him. Poison flame, water, ground, rock, ghost, shark. Alright. I'll swap you out. Water Psychic. Yes, I could use you too. Sorry, Pikachu. Fighting, Dart. Water, ground, ghost, dart. I mean, maybe that's the plan? bring Meowth in. Oh wait, didn't I get... Guy's water psychic. Don't really need him. I could swap him out too. These guys are mad low level. Because, like, I'm not retracting later and spending a lot of time on it. Where are we at in the guide? Royal Avenue. Okay, here. Guy. Do I have one? Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, sorry, Poppy. Got no advice for you, kid. Get an iron for being honest. Isn't there a Pokeball in here? There's an item. Oh, this lady. Am I missing something? Oh, I could take a picture. Save it to my... Yes, do that. Alright. stickers here. Ooh, I almost got 20. Yes, yes it is. Oh, I was supposed to talk to the other lady. I got the milk tank. Alright, so let's see other bonuses. But she don't work there? Like, what was that? Next door. I'll spy. President spy Damn. So what do I do? I feed it Poke Bean? Got something in my bag here? Yeah, action. How do I just beat a thing? Wow. I don't know how to... Okay. Let me look it up. Page 325. What am I on now? 325. Is that what that is? Okay. This here. Alright, I got beans. I don't know what they do. Infection level. Yeah, see? Like, that feels like a waste. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me try that again. Oh. That works better, doesn't it? No. Waste a bean? Okay. Alright, well at least I know how to do that now. Affectionate enough, sir? Oh, you gotta go take pictures? No, don't delete that. Yeah, I got a long way to go. Alright. We'll come back to that at another time, I guess. Now I know how to feed them the beans, because it's just... I'm tossing it at them. Alright, I guess there's not much to do around here. Went to those 3 things, took a picture. There's a Mega Mart. There's a sticker back here. And there's a ball here. Oh, grand. And 900. Yeah, I don't got this kind of money. I'll give him $1 treat. Oops. Wow, what a dick. We'll get 2 of these. Yes, do that. Oh man. Is this the only time I guess I get the coupon? I didn't really talk much about the coupon here. No, I don't have a lot of money. Thanks. and tell me, is the game too loud compared to my talking voice, or should one be louder than the other? Does it sound okay? Because, like, no one's given me feedback, so... Like, the mic sound is fine, the game sound is fine. Should the game sound go down a little bit more? Okay. And the mic's fine? Okay. That's all I really needed. But yeah, I named your Murkrow after you. Alright, where is the way out of here? Can I do another? That was kind of fun. I'll do another. Sure. I will enter as noob. Sure. Oops, that's not what I wanted. funny. Oh shit. Oh, that's whack. I had to be super effective. What the? Wow. This guy killed me. What do I do here? I don't... I'm just effective. I don't have anything, like, super effective. Like, oh, man. What a shame. Dude, he's just one-shotting everything. Me? What did I do? Not gonna matter, I'm gonna get knocked out anyway. I mean, it's obvious my team is knocked out, but holy crap. I will die very soon is what I'll do. Wow. gonna be a while, lady. Didn't get my free items. And I was generous to him. Oh, so I get the coupon every time I'm in here. Okay. I shouldn't have to go through this every time. Alright, said be generous. I mean, is 100? I feel like 100 generous. Really? You want 1,000? Alright, and there's apparently something here. Get a berry once a day. Right. On my way home. Alright, now we can move on. Oh, sorry, doggy. Alright, Route 7. I guess that's over here. Maybe? Yes. Are we not allowed here yet? How do I do that, man? Is it that this way? Oh, yeah. Okay. So... Oh, I can fish now. So that's cool. Oh, yeah, there's a few... Okay, I see. Thousand Cubone. Okay, I don't have any of these. So. motherfucker behind here. I don't have you. Again. That's it. How are you? I'm no longer with Prion. They let me go Wednesday, which I'm okay with, to be honest. What a shit show. I mean, I didn't really get along with Rudy. He's very, I don't know, not fun to work with, in my opinion. And then they had me go to Boston that weekend before, too, later the week before. So I was in Boston with the team from Wednesday to Friday, and then they let me go this past Wednesday. I'm like, you could have just avoided all that, but just, like, highlights the decision-making. Yeah. I spoke with someone that's from finance, and they clued me in on a lot of things. So that's all I gotta say. Yeah, you know, I don't expect them to care about me or any of that, because companies don't. They just literally don't. They say they do. It's this whole bullshit song and dance. Like, I don't care. And then our head of, like, human resources used from Apple, so I was getting annoyed with the whole, you know, exit conversation and the Apple steps of servicing me. I'm like, no, son, I work there too. I'm honestly, like, I feel better, you know? Like, I wasn't learning anything new in the last 2.5 years I've been there, which is terrible in this industry. You know. So, like, something will come along. At least, like, now I can decompress, reflect, calm down, because I was, like, waking up mad depressed every day and shit anyway, so it's better. Yeah, but it's funny, they're trimming the fat, but then, like, spend their money in, like, absurd places. It just makes absolutely no sense. Which is how you get into that trouble. Yeah, nobody's safe. But you know what? This is why, like, I haven't moved away from here. You know, because at least if a couple months goes on, it gets real tight, like, I can go do contract work somewhere. If I lived in some hillbilly suburb, I'd be screwed. I don't think I caught this guy yet. So, and honestly, like, it's more expensive for me to move and consider go somewhere else than to just stay here. But at least I, like, just paid my car off, like, 2 months ago, so that's a note that I don't have to worry about every month. Oh, this guy's smacking me down. I'm new to Pokemon, like, it took me a couple games to settle, and this is so far the one that I've played farthest in. But, you know, something cute and fun to do with my time. I'm totally decompressing this next few days. Oh, so after, you know, being let go, my dog had surgery the next day. He was getting neutered. And then they call and say, like, he has some hernia that has to get fixed. And that's an additional $400. And I'm like, of course, bro. Of course. You know, it is what it is. But honestly, like, I didn't really cry about it. Like, in fact, like, I reached out to legal counsel to push some things, you know what I mean? Ooh, a sucker punch, I like that. Yeah, I don't like this move very much, to be honest. Well, the thing I have working for me, at least, because the surgery for his neutering and this additional total was about $800. I have insurance, and I've already met the deductible, so I should be getting 80% of that back, which is good. But, you know, just gotta tighten up. What does Yawn do? This is not a great description. A move that works differently for the ghost type than all the other types. So how does it work? Like, I think based on that alone, I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I need the psychic power. Well, I'll drop this, because I'm gonna need him leveled up by the time I get to this end boss. Yeah. What, just accounts like trying to quote unquote trim the fat? Or whatever. Yeah, I mean the tech market as a whole like fucking sucks. Yeah, we hired someone internally, in fact, like I met her at Boston, and then that was it. So she's new. Very nice. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think you know the conversations we've had in professional meetings and whatnot. Like, my former company just doesn't know what they want and need. And it's just infuriating, which is like probably like a huge reason. Like I sat stale for like 2 years, not learning new shit, talking in circles, you know, all this other crap. Like, it is what it is. But you know, I hope to like work with a team that I like, because I was by myself. That shit gets depressing. You know, I like working with people. I like working in a team. And I wasn't getting that, you know, bouncing ideas off of somebody, working together on a project, like, I wasn't getting any of that. You know, obviously I'd still want a remote work from home, but now, you know, companies are being weird about it. But at least a hybrid in New York, you know, I wouldn't mind going to the city here and there, but not 5 days a week. Like, that's just torture. I'll sell pizza before that shit happens. You know what I mean? I got at least enough for a nice pedicure weekly if it's bringing in some bread. Yeah, I should have left 2 years ago, but the pay was alright. But again, sitting stagnant for that long, as time went on, and I didn't really get a raise. I only got a small cost of living raise the entire time I was there. Looking at what a senior level person like myself should be making, I was underpaid for sure. And I know if I asked for a raise, like, I'd be laughed at or given some excuse. I don't know if you're aware, but back in December... Oh, this is a fucking weird Pokemon, okay. A week before Christmas, they let go 40 people. It was December 17th. And they let 40 people go. Just to give an idea. Oh good, can I capture him if you can't move? I don't want to use a great ball. This guy's creepy. Yeah, apparently, like, it was supposed to be 50, and I was supposed to be part of it, but they needed me to... They let people... Fuck, I didn't catch it, because I'm too busy talking. Keep their machines. So they needed me to have conversations with these people just after them being let go to unlock their computers, which was, like... kind of shitty, because some people are really upset. I get it, like, especially before the holidays. They might make good money, but I don't know their bill situation. You know, I don't know their finances. You know, I can understand. I just thought it was, like, a really shitty move. And I think that that kind of told me a lot then, you know? I always kind of had a feeling I was on borrowed time for quite some time, and speaking to other people, that's true. But to throw me out there to go deal with all this emotional baggage, you know? It was like, some people were sad, some were like, oh, this is what it is, you know? Whatever. I'm gonna put him in for fun. Cause I just want to capture this guy, even though I'm lower. Oh no, now he's calling for help. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Yeah, but you know, business isn't about being nice. But, you know, I'm scared to death as to what opportunities might be available. And then fighting all the bots and shit are already on LinkedIn. You know, I could tell, like, what's a bot and what's not, especially, like... Oh, like, we saw your resume, but, you know, we have a professional writer, you should get it done here, and it's like, bitch, no, I see what you're doing, fuck out of here. At least I'm not stupid enough to fall for that. That kind of shit. Like, any company that contacts me on there, I look everything up, I cross-check it, like... But, you know, my gut tells me it's for the better. I might have to, you know... Well, we'll have to pull back on a few financial things, which is fine. Yeah, there's no sense in being at a job if it's really making you miserable. And that's what it was doing. Like, I gained so much weight. I never wanted to leave the house. Like, I hated everything. And since being let go, I feel like... free. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's totally. They even had me, like... While Better Cloud is somewhat kind of AI. You know, they even had me on a call the other day. You know, replacing the things that I'm doing, and, like, that's when I knew, like... I've been putting pieces together for a while, but I'm like, I wish you guys could just be a bit more transparent about it. You fucking were mad sneaky. I don't appreciate that shit. But again, they don't owe me anything. Whatever. Yeah, I got, now I get my shit together. Hold up. I don't even know what I'm gonna be acquainted with streaming and all this crap real quick, I guess. So my Discord name is the same as my Twitch name. I might need a minute to work something out with the audio routing, but yeah, this is not very effective. But at least just add me, and you know, we can catch up at some point. And regularly communicate. I miss talking to you and, you know, not being part of those meetings, but it's just like, it didn't make sense for me to be there. You know, it was just a fucking circle jerk. Every week it felt. You know? But no, I'd love to be friends on Discord, and like I could talk later because in a little bit I gotta take the dog out and feed them and you know all that stuff. He's a little doped up right now. I can tell when his pain meds hit. He's just been quiet. When I don't pay attention, like I literally need to focus on this game because I don't know what I'm doing, like at all. It's really sad. I like Slowpoke, he's hilarious. I'll use the water gun. I mean, it's just you watching, it's not like I got an audience happening here. I gotta fix something on the stream here, like my chat box is all weird. There we go. Yeah, I've been messing around with different, layouts and stuff. I'm like, you know what, like, I hate this. So I just went with this basic layout here. Plus the emulator I'm using, it just runs so much better on full screen, but I'm running it on my Mac because I don't want to spend extra electricity running the PC. Plus, like, the emulator crashes a lot on there. It doesn't crash on my Mac. But yeah, I have to, like, I can't use it as a window capture. I have to do desktop. And I have two displays connected to my iMac, so I have the real estate, but it's still, like, annoying I have to do that. But, I mean, I tried moving all this to my PC, and especially with Streamlabs, as soon as I open that, like, the app would crash on my PC. So I just gave up. Plus, I'd rather be, it's just easier to deal with my Mac. You know, Windows, anytime I turn it on, it's like all these updates, all these driver updates. I had a bad video driver for like almost a month and it was just causing my computer to shut down and super annoying. Oh, I see. Pending. Cool. But, you know, as I'm unemployed right now, I'm just gonna do the things I've been wanting to do. You know, within reason. Not, like, charge crazy money on credit cards and be wild, but although that sounds like it's fun. I certainly can't afford it. Alright, so where am I at now? I'm like so old I have to use the strategy guide to get through. Alright, I went to this cave, I went to the park, and then I went into this little side cave. So what's this side cave here? Totem's Den? Is that what they said it is? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Where am I? Oh, is this the trial already? It is. Oh, I'm not ready for this. My guys need to be leveled up. Let me go fight some things in here. Is that how I get back down? Through, I guess that way? Guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah. Or no. No. Let's go. I am not ready to fight the boss here. That seemed kind of short. I already have one of these. I need to rearrange my dudes. I gotta get these up to at least Slowpoke, Diglett. I gotta level those guys up. Alright, well... fight. Yeah, for now I'm a full-time streamer. You know? Well, at least one thing is, I'll probably put a DJ set together. Get some music. So I use Serato to DJ, and they now integrate with Apple Music, which I have the Apple One premium crap with my family. So now I could just straight up choose songs and stream from it, which is great because I don't have to pay for fees for it. And it's been a while since I've used my cables anyway. Really? That didn't kill him? Please, no help. Oh. Fuck. Ellen J. Oh, cool. I kind of feel like I want to use this on the left guy. Oh my god, he killed me! Holy shit! Oh, I'm gonna take out the big kitty and murk both of you. You gotta go. Because even with that little help, like, you killed me. Scats, go. One thing that sucks though is, even though I paid off my car, I was gonna get my AC fixed like this month too, and because I know that's gonna cost at least $2 grand. Like I know it needs a compressor, a condenser, and or both, and now I can't get it fixed. So. Diglett's 14. I need him to be like 3 levels higher. Alright, let's see. Diglett. Odin Marowak. Finding great suggestions on what Pokemons to use. Like, I just like type in best ones to use, and it's just all these people saying how they can't beat them, which is not too promising. But in the official guide, it says he's weak to water, ground, ghost, dark. And his buddy he summons groundwater psychic rock. Alright, we'll switch up this. Oh, I haven't captured this one yet. I hope I don't, like, glitch out it. No, okay. I'll probably have to throw, like, 5 balls at him. That is shocking. I am so surprised. Alright, he's ground. Maybe I should swap him out with Diglett. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got a couple more to catch around here. revive my dude here. Yeah, see, I asked someone before, what does it sound like, and like, it's fine. So thank you for having ears. Is this better? I turned it down a little, but let me know if you think it needs to go down a little bit more. The positions I look for, system administrator, I have no, I mean, I guess I could throw slight cybersecurity experience, worded very carefully, but... Is it this? Yeah, I've asked like multiple friends, hey, does everything sound good? Like, is this too loud? Is that too loud? And they're like, it's fine. No, it's not fine. No help. Damn it. Low on the voice, I could turn it up. Is that better? I'm turning it up from the mic. I mean, if it's low in your earbuds, it's gonna be low everywhere else. And I already have like a deep voice, so that doesn't really help things. Good. Almost 2 shots. Unless he's gonna juke it. Okay, good. Yeah, when I feel like adulting again Monday, I gotta rearrange this desk area. Clean up this whole zone. Just, you know, get everything nice and clean, ready for a new start. So that I'm, you know, motivated. Alright. So I need, there's a couple that haven't showed up. There's one. Oh, it says almost never, so that's great. Love that. think I'll treat myself to pizza. And, you know, enjoy that while I can. Because I don't know when I'll be able to order another pizza. You know, them shits are like 25. Well, with the tip, you're looking at like 30 bucks for a pie now, you know? Forget if you want toppings, I just need to include toppings. Oops, what did I do that? Looking for the Kanga. It's the only one like I keep searching for, but it says it rarely pops up. But I mean, I still have to level this guy. They are not ready for battle. That's for sure. He'll probably get help now because he's almost dead. Yep. Oh man, I thought that would get him. I wish the other guys were leveling up faster. don't want to fight him anymore. I mean, I could just run away. There's too many of you. I might come back for the other guy. Oh, okay, so I see. And then that's up to the cave. But it said she revives the Pokemon up here, but I don't remember that. Oh, okay, she does. I mean, we could try. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Okay. Yeah, I'll message you on Discord. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. This is not gonna go well. Oh, I didn't swap my characters the way I wanted to. Not gonna go well. Oh. Okay. I will do that again. Oh no. That wasn't the main guy. What the fuck? Wait, I have to do all of them again? Okay. What does this even mean? Like... I mean, I didn't see... Ugh. You're looking in the same directions. I already chose this. Yeah, I don't see a difference. Like, what the fuck are you on? Oh, okay, so dude's not smiling here. Okay. Bad against water, ground. He's level 19. Let's give a little bitey bite. Well, I don't think he'll do a whole lot. Alright, let's see. I think there's like third gum dancing. Fuck. Oh no, this is where I'm gonna get my ass beat. He's got a friend. Ooh. Sacrifice someone to revive you too. good. Looks like lava. That's why these guys gotta be a little bit higher. Bringing. Come on, Gavin. Yeah. Toby. Wow. Alright. Hopefully this will build. Oh, of course. Knocks me out before I can go after Void. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do some fucking dumb shit like that. Dude, I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Alright, let's do this. Let's revive. So I at least got him in my pocket. This guy's gonna knock me out. Yeah, I knew that. Forgot my kitty had a ghost star. Oh no no no! I didn't mean to use it on him. Fuck. Alright, well. Take that much damage. Yeah, right. Alright, let's try to use this against him. Okay, good. We got that. Okay, so what is that stuff again? Psychic. Wow, this guy could kill me. Wait. I mean, nothing's like his water psychic rock he's bad against. And these are all like got him full health, so let's... So he can cook up. I think I got this. You hungry? You hungry? I did it! I also skipped like an entire zone, but I need to go back and get some water Pokemon. Cool, so on this note, I'm gonna get off, take a break, take the dogs out, feed them, and come back later. That with Kitty. Yay! Charizard mount. Like, okay, so I go back out? Where do I go? Ooh, gotta be the one I need. I wanna get out of here. No. Team's dead. I need to be patched up. This ain't got time for this. I gotta keep the dogs. Probably have to charge this controller. Oh. How come I... Oh, I'm like, why can't I get through the barrier? Yes. Oh, that's cool. He flies me to places. Dogs, stop it. Alright, I'll go to her in a minute. Alright. I gotta save. I'm gonna go for a bit and I'll be back later.